Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis Me once again. Welcome back to another movie review. This time is on the new Irish animated film, Wolfwalkers. Now, this film was released for Apple TV. It was released last Friday. Like I mentioned before, it's an Irish animated film about a young girl named Robin who moves with her father from England to a town called Kilkenny. I'm not even joking, that's what the town is called. Kilkenny. You bastards. And she wants to become a wolf hunter. So when she goes into the woods one day, she meets this girl named Meb, who is this creature called a Wolfwalker, which is kind of like a werewolf, but when she's awake, she's a human, and when she's asleep, her spirit comes out of her body and becomes a wolf. And Robin actually got bit by her just before fully meeting her. So she becomes a Wolfwalker herself. But now her life is at risk, as the town despises wolves, and they'll try to kill her if she's spotted, especially with her father. Her father is a wolf hunter as well, so basically, it's not good being a wolf for her. Meb's life isn't going well either, as her mother's been asleep for far too long, and she begins to worry if something's happened to her. Now, this film was directed by a man named Tom Moore, who started off his career by directing 2010's Secret of Kells, and continued with 2014's Song of the Sea. I absolutely loved this movie, okay? I watched it on Netflix. I loved it so much that I bought the Blu-ray of it as soon as I got done watching the movie on Netflix. Bought the Blu-ray off of Amazon, and I bought the slipcover from eBay. Actually just got it today. I wanted to wait till it came in so I could do this video because, yeah. I love this movie so much that it might just be my new favorite animated film of 2014. Yes, I think I kind of like it more than the Lego Movie. You heard it from me. But anyway, the company behind these movies are an Irish animated company called Cartoon Saloon, who also released 2017's The Breadwinner. And now they made this movie, and let me say, I didn't have an Apple TV Plus account, so I made a free trial just so I could watch this movie. And I can say, without a doubt, this was absolutely worth it. This is a masterpiece of Irish animation. While most animated movies we get nowadays are computer animated and mostly rely on pop music and an abundance of the same humor, fart jokes, and mostly humor just aimed towards children, Cartoon Saloon likes to go with the original way of animation. Now, I'm not saying animated movies suck now. I'm really looking forward to Pixar's Soul. I still think Pixar movies nowadays are great for the most part. I'm just saying that I miss seeing animated movies like this, where animators just really take their time, you know, just drawing everything out. I mean, Japan still does that with their animated films, with some CG mixed in, but for the most part, it's fully hand-drawn. And I love that they did this here. Not only is the animation beautiful, but the story is also mesmerizing. It's a movie that I feel lots can relate to, and it's a film every Apple TV Plus subscriber needs to watch. The two main girls of the movie are very likable and have a really strong relationship in this film, that I want to see them have a happy ending. And both girls are struggling through different things. One's trying to live a good life with her father, but is also going through trouble because she moved and her mother is dead, while one is waiting for her mother to return, but has never managed to come back. So I absolutely love the story here, and the way the film sets up, and the adventure that this film had us going through. And it doesn't really focus on the child audience too much, as there are some times where this movie can get really dark. And it's not just with the wolves, it's also with the people too. I won't spoil anything here because this is a high recommendation for me, that I want others to experience this with an open mind, not really expecting too much. Despite its PG rating, there are some really tense and somewhat violent sequences. It's not bloody or anything, but it sure does get really tense. Another thing I love about this movie is the music. It fits in with the movie excellently. That's another thing these guys like to put in with their movies as well, is their music. It's beautiful. There's a really touching montage near the middle of this movie that managed to be super uplifting with its two characters, its animation, and its music. It really had me looking forward to what was going to come up later on. This film never bored me either, and this film isn't very well paced, at least for the first act of the movie, but I was invested with the characters and the world that this movie had to share. It's honestly a movie that I never wanted to finish. I never wanted it to end anytime soon. And if I continue on with this, I might just end up going into spoilers, and I really don't want to do that with this movie, because you just have to watch it for yourself. Wolfwalkers is the type of animated movie we don't get anymore. I wish we could get more animated films like this. This is what I want to see more of when it comes to animation nowadays, okay? It's a gorgeous movie with a fantastic story, great characters, great music, and it's a film that'll stick with me for a really long time. I'm not even sure which film I like more, this or Song of the Sea. I enjoyed this more than Secret of Kells, though Secret of Kells was also amazing, and I enjoyed it more than The Breadwinner, which was also an amazing film too, but that's how much I enjoyed this movie and these movies that this company has brought us, okay? Like, this is truly a company that just takes so much time with their films that I wish they could make more of. It's basically Ireland's version of Pixar, except going for that more dark-ish approach, while still aiming at both towards children and adults alike. This is a strong contender for animated film of the year, and it's easily one of my favorites of the year. It's going to be really hard for Soul to top this movie for me. And that's why I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. It truly deserves it. Go out, go watch it. Okay, it's on Apple TV+. If you don't have an account, then I don't know what you're going to do. Hopefully a Blu-ray release will be out. I mean, hey, Netflix releases Blu-rays, so Apple TV Plus could. I mean, then again, Greyhound isn't out on Blu-ray, but I'm just hoping so. I really hope there's going to be a physical release, because I want this movie in my collection, because, yeah, I'm not going to have the free trial forever, and I still have so many other streaming services, like HBO Max, Netflix, Hulu, all that. So, yeah, but anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll have more videos planned out soon. I'm kind of... there's a lot of movies I plan on seeing on Christmas, but of course, you know, have to be with family. I'm still spending Christmas with my family, despite this thing not being over yet, but hey, we're still having Christmas at least. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Ward out.